Hello everybody, my name is SJH and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a 3x3 piston door. This is a 3x3 piston door, and as you can see I've made it special so that on the opening and closing it has this nice spiral pattern, and plus it's also double-sided. So now it's time for me to show you how to make it. So, as you can see, I've laid out the bottom pistons. So, you just want two sticky pistons going upwards with a block, and then another sticky piston with another block. And then it's a repeater going into this bottom sticky piston, and then an observer, and then another block, and then you need another block, and then a redstone dust, redstone dust, and then a block with a repeater set to 2 ticks, then a repeater set to 4 ticks, and then redstone dust, and on top a copper bulb, and then from the copper bulb you need a comparator, and then a sticky piston with an observer, and then above here you do a target block, and then from the target block you do 2 redstone dust, and now from this target block you do a sticky piston and an observer. And now again from this target block, honestly this target block is just getting surrounded, you do another sticky piston with an observer, and then a repeater, and then an observer, and then a block, and then another repeater, and then an observer, and a block. And that is, oh, don't forget to do a block with a button on top, and that is the hardest part of the 3x3 piston door, which it deals with the center block. Because if you think with this, there's so you can pull all of these away easily, but you're left with this middle block. So this part here tackles that middle block, and then it's all really easy from here. So you do 2 repeaters, both set to 4 ticks, and then they go into a block, and then redstone dust going up and into, and you need to lay out these pistons, of course. So there's 3 pistons there, and then there's 1 piston, sticky piston, not there. There's 1 there, and then there's another 1 there, and then there's 2 sticky pistons here. You could do it like this, but if you want the spiral door, you do it like this, and also these need to be moved out 1 more block. It's just a mistake that I made. And then you do another redstone dust, and another redstone dust, or not redstone, a repeater with an observer, and then 3 blocks, all with redstone on top, and then do 1, 2, and then a block with redstone dust, And oh, of course, this block here actually needs to be a target block with a comparator. And then from there you go up and into this sticky piston, and then there's an observer, another observer, a repeater, and then another observer, another observer, and a block. Then from here you do a block, and then redstone dust, and then you go down onto a repeater with an observer on it. Not with an observer on the repeater. The repeater is on the observer, and then you do a block, and then redstone dust underneath the block, and then all there's left to do is place in all of these blocks, and that is the 3x3 piston door. And for pressure plates, you have to do it 10 blocks away from here. So with pressure plates, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So with pressure plates, you just have to do them here, and then you have to have redstone dust underneath it all. And then that's it. And that means if you don't run into it, if you run into it like this, it's not going to end well. You're just going to run straight into a wall. But if you run into it like this, the timing is just right to go through. And don't worry, I'm not going to forget the other side. So on this side, it's really simple. So 1, 2, 3. So this side already had 3 blocks. So you have to do 13 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then pressure plate, and then 2. And then underneath here, you do redstone dust all the way to here, and then go around all of this into here, and you have to make that a repeater. And also, since this is long, you have to have another repeater there, and then it works on this side as well. So now you have a double-sided 3x3 piston door. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. Goodbye.